Hey you guys, Beth Bussati here with one of my delicious creations. This week is just going to be a couple of recipes that I'm making with my blender. For those of you who don't know, John got a Ninja for, well okay, it's John's blender. John got a Ninja for Christmas, but I've been exploiting it every single day, often twice a day, as you guys have been seeing on my Facebook. So I thought I would share a couple of recipes this week that I am in love with. So, let's get started with the Blender of Doom. Okay, this first recipe is going to be an adaptation from something I stole from a VegWeb user. It's a little bit different. I don't really need to explain why I changed things, but the first thing I'm adding is 8 fluid ounces of light vanilla soy milk. And then I'm going to add probably 2 tablespoons of chocolate syrup, which this would be a lot better recipe if I had cocoa powder, but I don't have any. And that may be a little more than 2 tablespoons, but I'm not exactly certain because, I don't know, that was probably about 2 tablespoons to be honest. And then we're going to add some peanut butter. I almost dropped John's honey on my head. Ultimate vegan sacrifice. It says use 2 to 4 heaping tablespoons of peanut butter. I don't know about all that. I'm essentially just finishing off this jar of peanut butter. So right now, it looks like it's going to be about 2 heaping tablespoons of peanut butter. Obviously, if you want more, use more. Do whatever you want. Always start every kitchen exploit with clean hands, by the way. It calls for sugar, but I use chocolate syrup, so that has a ton of sugar. And it called for vanilla, but I used vanilla soy milk, so we're going to see if that works out. I also need ice cubes. It calls for a cup of ice cubes. I'm not going to measure that out. If you wanted, you could also add banana to this. You could add just about any fruit you wanted, honestly. I feel like banana would be really, really good in this, but I usually make banana, chocolate, peanut butter stuff all the time, so let's try it without the banana. Besides, I'm running low on bananas, and I want to make an avocado banana smoothie for you guys. So that is all of my ice cubes. And we're going to put the lid on this and see how it turns out. And for those of you who have been asking, yes, I am obsessed. Why are you being dumb? I am terribly obsessed with my blender. Alright, it's going to get really loud for a second, so just hold that thought. Minor problem, a lot of my peanut butter ended up on the side, so I'm going to grab this guy and just push it down into the smoothie. We're going to attempt to blend this again. That looks done to me. Let's pour this out in a glass and see how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to garnish a wine glass by taking a teaspoon of chocolate syrup and just kind of decorating the sides. This is something you usually do with like chocolate frozen like alcoholic beverages. This isn't very good. Normally you would just do it with the bottle, but I have the giant bottle, so I feel like I would end up with it everywhere, and also this way you can measure it out if you're counting calories. And then we're just going to take our smoothie, pour it into the glass. And there you have it. That looks pretty tasty actually, so I'm going to take some pictures. Alright, so the first step of this one is to cut your avocado in half, which is actually a really, really easy task. People are occasionally intimidated by avocados, but you really shouldn't be. You just cut it in half all the way around, and then you pull it apart. It's super easy. I'm going to use the half without the pit, but if you were using the half with the pit, all you have to do is take your knife and hit it. Actually, I'll go ahead and do it since I need to throw it away anyways. You hit it, you twist, and that pulls your pit right out for you. And then you just dispose of the pit. You don't want to eat the pit. Okay, at this point I'm not exactly certain what my camera just recorded because it hates me. I have in here a half of an avocado and a whole banana. I showed you guys how to do that, but I don't think my camera caught any of it. And then I'm going to take light original soy milk. You are more than welcome to use like a vanilla soy milk. You're welcome to add some chocolate, whatever you want. This is just kind of a healthier drink, kind of kick off your day. I'm going to fill this up to the 8-ounce mark. I'm not as worried about it actually being accurate. If you are, then I would do your milk first. I'm going to add in a dash of cinnamon, just a little, and a dash of nutmeg, which I don't usually use, but I adapted this from something and they said to use cinnamon and nutmeg. You can add a couple of ice cubes to this. I guess I will, just to make it cold. I'm less worried about texture right now because the banana's already going to create all the texture, but I'm going to add a couple of ice cubes to make sure it's nice and cold. And also to wake up the neighbors. Pop that lid on, make sure there are no cats around, and blend. Happy with the consistency, so we're just going to stop there. You are welcome to add more ice, add more milk if it's too thick for you, things like that. I'm pretty happy with where it is right now, so I'm just going to pour it out into a glass and show it to you guys. Alright, this is the avocado banana deliciousness. This smoothie is not for everyone. It is different. The texture is very thick. You definitely taste a little bit of avocado. I freaking love avocado, so I don't mind. And a couple of you said it sounded yummy on my Facebook, so I went ahead and recorded this one. That's what it looks like. Super green. And really, really good. I love this. I probably could have added more nutmeg, so I can't really taste it. Alright, that's it, you guys. I will talk to you next week. Bye.